we thank thee for what you have done and for what you are doing. Now we glorify your name, O God.
Good evening to all the fans once more again. On the powerful woman. With the DJ Tanka. Without God Almighty or nothing, we have to give him thanks some mother water. When coming out or going in, we have to give him praise.
Have mercy on a good man and help him. We pray, Jamal. Have mercy.
Such a beautiful, beautiful day. This is the Vice One, Mr. Terry Linen.
Woman was made to feel the pain. Stay by our side and guide us. We pray, Jaman. Give us all your blessings.
Definitely, we have to bless the place no matter what.
Time is running out. Yeah. We need no one to cry, no shout. Change this.
Yes, sir. Thanks and praise, Rastafari, the nation, people, the world. Oh yeah, keep on shining light within. I share my joys with anyone as long as they
Check 1, 2. Check.
Keep on shining light within. I share my joys with anyone as long as they are free. 'Cause on and on we go.
This is the Vice One. Mr. Jack here.
God will protect the people.
That's how we rock it on a Friday night.
Poverty in this.
We have to build a live up. This is how we do it.
Yes, sir. Thanks and praise, Rastafari, the nation, people, the world. Oh yeah, keep on shining light within. I share my joys with anyone as long as they are.
Shout out to Sister Don, much love.
Keep on shining light within. I share my joys with anyone as long as they are free. 'Cause on and on we go. It's not an easy road. Time is there with me. Oh, oh, oh. They run and non-stop. Time shall comfort me.
I can't believe it. I'm feeling this way. Is this really happening to me? Damn. I'm telling you. Maybe. We should.
That's how they Terry Linen now.
On a night like this, you're feeling emptiness. Say you're in the mood for love, in need of happiness. Too bad you're not around. I wish you were in town. 'Cause I feel the same. I need love and tenderness. Oh, I'm missing you. Should be. Hey, I never dreamed I could be this lonely.
Shout out to the fans on the live.
I can't believe it. I'm feeling this way. Is this really happening to me? Damn. I'm
on, for your special share body, we're gonna be the
in
live
need
up.
of happiness. Too bad you're not around. I wish you were in town. Cause I feel the same. I need love and tenderness. Oh, I'm missing you. Should be kissing you. Should be holding you in my arms. Keeping you safe and warm.
Shout out to the fans on the TikTok page. Thanks for joining in.
Should be kissing me. I know just how we feel. Can't sleep, can't have a
This is the Vice One, Mr. Terry Linina.
too many nights I sing lonely song, wondering what went wrong, what's taking you so long. Say you're missing me, it's crazy you left me. Hurt me deep.
You took away a piece of my heart when you go, baby. I'm missing your love. I don't know why you leave me. Why you leave me?
Shout out to Angie. Angie, much love. Good us. For real. Good evening. Good evening. This is how we're gonna be the live up. This is the Vice One, Mr. Archie Wonder.
You took away a piece of my heart when you go, baby. I'm missing your love. I don't know why you leave me. Why you leave me? Faithful lovers we used to be, and now you're gone away from me.
That's how we do it on a beautiful Friday night.
All I have left is memory.
One time I've been through a relationship,
You love
my heart got broken.
always be.
But still does steadfast and get up back and tread on. And this is how we do it, warm and easy.
Rise of the Archie woman, Mr. Archie Wonder. You took away a piece of my heart when you go, baby.
Good evening to Doreen Gardner. My aunt, pick it up for real.
Why you leave me? Faithful lovers we used to be, and now you're gone away from me. All I have left is memory. I thought you love, I thought will always be only memories. You took away a piece of my heart.
Let's have to play it one more time from the top. It's so it's warm and easy. And a beautiful Friday night.
Rise of the Archie woman, Mr. Archie Wonder. You took away a piece of my heart when you go, baby. I'm missing your love. I don't know why you leave me. Faithful lovers we used to be.
Shout out to the fans on the TikTok page. Much love. Beautiful Friday night.
Away
I
from
know it's a hectic week, but it's a weekend.
all I have left is memory. I thought you love, I thought will always be only memories. You took away a piece of my heart when you go, baby. Na, 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 na. Whoa.
This is the Vice One, Mr. Barry Samana.
Yesterday I walked away, you left my way, and now you left me crying. Girl, you left me crying. Gotta find my way through the downtown crowd, hoping cars and buses will help to drown this feeling, such a lonely feeling. I'll have to do the best that I can to stay away from the sound when I roll over and back to touching you.
Just you have to play it one more time. This Vice Sawana. Sweet Barry Samana.
Whoa,
Come on, viewers. Stop up the screen. Stop up the screen.
Yesterday I walked away, you left my way, and now you left me crying. Girl, you left me crying.
I'm telling you, Glenda, much love on a beautiful Friday night.
My way through the downtown crowd, hoping cars and buses will help to drown this fear.
Shout out to the Magic Radio Wanna, all the way in St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
I'll have to do the best that I can to stay away from the south. When I roll over and back to touch and you're not there. So when it hurts the most, you left me crying. Girl, you left me crying. You left me crying. Girl, you left me crying. I told myself I was so strong. Can't let my friends know that you left me crying. Oh, you left me crying. What will I do when they all ask, where are you and how come we're not sparring?
We're going all the way up.
The big dance,
The Big Ship family, Mr. Freddie McGregor.
gotta do what you gotta do.
So on the TikTok fun, speaking up for real.
You wanna have things your own way. Don't give a damn what you do or say.
Yes, Lauren Garden, big it up for real. Mr. Jana.
Don't even listen, maybe you don't care. Now you're going astray, girl. How long will it take you to change your ways?
Mr. Freddie McGregor.
Crazy living night and day. So if you wanna go, you must go.
I'm telling you, when you're in a relationship and it's not working out, if the partner want to leave, just make them leave. And life still continue. On a Friday night.
You wanna have things your own way. Don't give a damn what you do or say. Don't even listen, maybe you don't care. Now you're going astray, girl. How long will it take you to change your ways? This crazy living night and day. So if you wanna go, you must go. And if you wanna stay, come on.
Just one more time from the top.
Gotta do what you gotta do. You wanna have things your own way. Don't give a damn what you do or say. Don't even listen, maybe you don't care. Now you're going astray, girl. How long will it take?
This is the vice one, Mr. Freddie McGregor.
This crazy living night and day. So if you wanna go, you must go. And if you wanna stay, come my way. If you wanna go, you must go. And if you wanna stay, come my way. If you wanna go, you must go. And if you wanna stay, come my way. If you wanna go, you must go.
Sister Angie, much lover and a beautiful night.
I try to be kind, still I'm not content in my mind, cause I'm lonely, lonely. My heart's not made of stone. Why am I so alone? Feel so empty, yeah. I want me somebody. This feeling that I'm feeling is not for me.
Just for Valentine is coming up.
And I'm lonely.
Make sure you have a lover. Come on, be us out there on a beautiful Friday
I
night.
want somebody.
This is a rocket Friday night.
Good loving. I try to be kind, still I'm not content in my mind, cause I'm lonely, lonely. My heart's not made of stone. Why am I so alone? Feel so empty, yeah. I want me somebody. This feeling that I'm feeling is not for me. patience running out, and that's my destiny. No.
Let's have to pull it one more time from the top. Don't bleed. Just me, Glenda, big it up for real.
I want somebody good loving. I try to be kind, still I'm not content in my mind, cause I'm lonely.
One time in a relationship and the rugged and stiff, let's make sure
My
you
heart
see out your partner.
stone. Why am I so alone? Feel so empty. Yeah. I want me somebody. This feeling that I'm feeling is not for me.
Shout out to the fans on the TikTok page.
I'm lonely, hurting, and I know this wasn't meant to be. No, 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 no. There's tears in my eyes, a fear of my patience running out, and that's my destiny. No. So right now, I wanna love.
Doesn't really mean a thing to me. Yes.
So all the beautiful ladies, the beautiful mothers, you're looking so gorgeous, ever looking good.
You and your smiling face doesn't mean a thing to me. Any man will pick you up.
Definitely more time my partner want to put you down in life, females. Just look in the mirror and say, you look the best, you are the best.
But after
I'm
no,
gonna play it one more time from the top. This is how do it. Don't make them break emotion down.
smiling face, girl, doesn't really mean a thing to me. Yes. You can smile.
Don't make your self-esteem so low. So all the beautiful females.
You and your smiling face doesn't mean a thing to me. Any man will pick you up just because of the smile you've got. But after knowing you as much as
We're gonna be the live up, guys. Come on, share the live, share the live.
Can't go round this, I love him tonight. Can't go round it, just can't go round it. Can't escape this, I love him tonight. Can't go. What a stingray from the girl that would never ever stray. But a bye bye bye, hey. But a bye bye bye, boom shot. Can't go round this, I love him tonight. Can't go round it, just can't go round it. Can't escape this, I love him.
Remember a minute shopping that here in the studio.
Just can't go round it.
A special guest too.
My eyes around the clock. Boom shit. I gotta leave you 500 dots. Have to meet my baby at our favorite spot where we sit and have a little chat. And when that is over, I'm gonna take her to my favorite pub where we can rock away to some good
Love the place
days.
one more time. This is the voice of honor.
What a stingray from the girl that would never ever stray. But a bye bye bye, hey. But a bye bye bye, boom shot. Can't go round this, I love him tonight. Can't go round it, just can't go round it. Can't escape this, I love him tonight. Can't go round it, just can't go. What a stingray from the girl that would never ever stray. But a bye bye bye, hey. But a bye bye bye, boom shot. Can't go round this, I love him tonight. Can't go round it, just can't go round it. Can't escape this, I love him tonight. Can't go round it, just can't go round it.
Just
Finish work and my eyes around the clock. Boom shit. I gotta leave you 500 dots. Have to meet my baby at our favorite spot where we sit and have a little chat. And when that is over, I'm gonna take her to my favorite pub where we can rock away.
Tonight program.
There is ham and some sweet rubber dub, yes.
Tonight's program is It's Healthy to Stay.
Can't go round it, just can't go round it.
With Friends with Your Ex.
Yes, I love it.
It's Healthy to Stay. It's Friends with Your Ex.
No, no.
Definitely we have to play it one more time from the top.
What a stingray from the girl that would never ever stray. But bye bye bye, hey. But bye bye bye. Boom shot. Can't go round this, I love him tonight. Can't go round it, just can't go round it. Can't escape this, I love him tonight. Can't go round it, just can't go round it. Just reach where my eyes are.
Hey, lover man, can't you understand?
Definitely. Good night, Mr. Tony Prophets. How is everything?
With your hand,
It's all good. It's a pleasure to be here once more, sitting with the wonderful people. DJ Tanka, who's going to join us early, Chaplain Odette. It's a wonderful feeling. It's all good.
Definitely. So it's a week.
keeps me holding on.
The week has been cold in Toronto, Canada. All over Canada, as a matter of fact. Other countries too, but it's a cold one for us. But I'm just going along with the love and the faith of Jah all the way through.
Definitely, this is going to rock you non-stop. On a Friday night, you're going to be the live of Sophia's.
Can't you understand
Please press that share button.
that I wanna be the one to hold your hand? But you say
Thank you so
you're
much,
late,
Glenda Cardis.
and you make me wait. I can't go on this way. You gotta believe me, baby. It's just a little bitty thing that keeps me holding on. It's just a love thing that keeps me hanging on. It's just a little bitty thing that keeps me holding on. It's just a love thing that keeps me hanging on. I'll do anything for you as long as you want me to. I feel the need to be loved. I feel the need to be loved. Nothing.
I would walk a mile too, just for you, baby. I want to explain to you that you're the hit on every corner. Gotta confess to you
This is Vice One, Mr. Barry
just
Samana.
what you doing to this brother. You got my heart, my head, and my mind all burning with desire. And if ever I was given a chance, every bone in my body would give thanks. Now, baby, what do you expect? Oh, baby, I would walk a mile, I would walk a mile too, just for you, baby. I want to explain to you that you're the hit on every corner. Gotta confess to you, girl, just what you're doing to this brother. You got my heart, my head, and my mind all burning with desire. And if ever I was given a chance, every bone in my body would give thanks. Now, baby, what do you expect from me? Now should I stand in the middle of the road, let something run over me? Hey, so that I can get your full attention. Want to explain to you, you're the hit on every corner. Gotta confess to you. Love me always. Ooh, there ain't nobody else. Darling, please understand that I wanna be your man to keep on guiding. Love me always.
This is the Vice One, Mr. Brian and Tony Cola.
There ain't no
We are on the live. Please press that share button. Come on.
darling, please understand that I wanna be your man to keep
beautiful females in the house. Speaking up for real. Angie, much love. Glenda, on the outskirts. Sharon, for real. This is so easy. Mr. Prophet, how you feeling on a Friday night? We're going to rock it down.
Just like the rain that falls from the sky, my love for you will never die, will never die. No way. Will never die, just like the wind that blows. I'll never, never, never let you go. Never let you go. Never let you go.
Ever looking so gorgeous, ever looking so beautiful. Chaplain, that's how you doing. Good night, good night, good night.
Just like
Definitely, I'm great.
Pleasure to be here. Last night was a wonderful night. I just know those who miss out on insights on Thursdays, you're missing a good thing. Last night was a wonderful look, a wonderful scene. Beautiful. Yes, it was wonderful.
Great show.
I think I might touch that subject again in the future, maybe pretty soon too, because a lot of people comment about it, talk about it, ask me question about it. They didn't know. It's like their eyes open, their mind are open to different areas when it comes to the ring. So I think I might touch that subject again on another topic.
I would like that to touch. I just want to say big up to all of the fans. Quan, I missed you last Friday, right? I did not know it was Quan, so big up yourself, big up the family, Glenda, all of the viewers. I can't, name one by one, but I just want to say welcome to all and you're here tonight for a treat. As you can see on the platform is the Man of Wisdom and the head, the DJ that you don't want to miss out on, alright? So we want you to tell a friend tonight, share the live and tell them they're in for a treat tonight. Do you want to know how if a relationship is going to be healthy with your ex-friend? This is the place to be.
I'll never let you go.
Paradise. A cold red stripe is a limousine.
As I talk, so we will adjust it, alright? Thank you so much.
Traveling down to Negro. Paradise. A cold red stripe is a limousine. Margaritaville having a good time. Whoa. Traveling down to Negro life on the sea coast. Enjoying the most. A cold red stripe is a limousine. Margaritaville having a good time. Whoa.
Testing, mic check. Let me know, mic check, let me know.
Here I am and here I go. I'm in Montego, enjoying the bright sunshine and the reggae mellow, drinking a restaurant.
One, two, testing.
A cold red stripe is a limousine. Margaritaville having a good time. Whoa. Traveling down to Negro life on the sea coast. Enjoying the most.
Speaking of a red stripe here in this tune, he just bring me back to St. Vincent with the Iron Bear. That's a beautiful beer. Also the Carib beer in St. Vincent. I don't know if any of the listeners ever tried those beers before, but you need to try those beers from the St. Vincent. What do you think about that, Odette? Although you don't drink beer really.
Honestly, I know this is gonna hurt a lot of feelings, but when you talk about Vincent, we are the best in everything. I don't really drink beers, right? But for those of you who who are drinking beers, like send some fire emoji and let us
Yes,
know the
yes,
beers.
yes, yes.
We have Red Stripe, I'm pretty sure. We have Hyrule
Yes.
in St. Vincent. There's so many things
Darren.
down there. And I think whatever Jamaica have, we have also, right?
There you go. It's just like a brother and sister country right there. The same thing. Because the first time when I went to St. Vincent, the very first night, I thought I was still in Jamaica. The way the people talk, it was a pasa street dance on the road that night, Tanka, and it was just like Jamaica.
Yes, yes. Yes, sir. Same thing.
Same
thing, yeah.
Same thing in St. Vincent. The only thing different is the pillow. That's all. But it's the same setup.
Did you Tanka, you have to take a trip down there?
Definitely. Come on, this year I will take a trip, to be honest. I have to touch down in St. Vincent this year. For real.
Yes, it's a beautiful country. Very beautiful.
All right. So let's keep check on the topic right now. So for every one of you, you know what the topic is. DJ Tamka, just remind them what today's topic is.
Today's topic is it healthy to stay friends with your ex? Definitely. That's a serious topic, you know.
Wow, it is so ticklish. It is so, honestly, I think it's just unique there because, I interview a lot of people and some answer that I get, it just blew my mind. So, hey, let a friend know this is the place to be tonight. The power of a woman at the Mellish Family Studio. I just want to send a shout out to Juliet all the way from Jamaica. Juliet, thanks so much for tuning in on the Mellish Family Studio.
Well, this is a brand new one from Mr. Tony Prophet. This one titled Seacoast. Trust me, you can get it on the YouTube page. Seacoast.
Red Stripe is a name I in Margaritaville, having a good time. Whoa. Traveling down to Newport like on the seacoast, enjoying the most. A cold red stripe is a name I in Margaritaville, having a good time. Whoa. Traveling down to Newport life on the seacoast, enjoying the most. Here I am and here I go. I'm in Montego, enjoying the bright sunshine and the reggae mellow. Drinking a red stripe as I go, looking for the beach shows. Whoa.
I can see right off the bat, DJ Tanka. Right off the bat, Juliet Miller, welcome to the show. She's saying no way at all. You shouldn't be friend with your ex. She's right away saying no way. We're going to get into that later.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
We are blessed and highly favored and happy to be here on the Mellish Family Studio, the Power of a Woman. That's a topic program, for Friday night. So right away, how are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. Your topic is sticky.
It is, honestly, and I can't wait to hear, what the viewers have to say, our comment, our concern, and a lot of people are here to learn because some people go through it and say, this doesn't worth it, but there's some yes and there's no, so let us know what you think.
Okay, so this is Angie Goodes calling in. So for me, it depends on the situation. Like, for example, I have a child with my ex, so it's best for everyone involved that we remain friends. Strictly friends, platonic friends, like there's no bedroom business going on, just friends to ensure that the child doesn't have to choose between their parents, right? Otherwise, I've been there, done that, it doesn't work. Or let me say, it hasn't worked for me.
It doesn't work for you, right?
It hasn't worked for me because tried to be friends with another ex and got into a relationship with someone else, and the ex actually tried to put thoughts in my head and stuff to leave the person I was with at the time. So I didn't like it. It didn't work for me.
Wow. I glad you mentioned that because some person was saying emotional maturity is one of the big one there as well, right? Because I do believe like when you split up depends upon the what caused the splitting up. I think that's a factor there because if things not going well with your ex and you said, listen to me, can we just go separate ways? I don't think there should be any, animosity there. You can be able to have a relationship. But again, if it was an abusive one, hey, that's where all hell break loose. Mr. Prophet, what you think?
Well, right off the bat, I don't think it's a healthy situation.
Yeah.
And what the caller said a while ago, she's perfectly right. If there's a connection, a related connection when it comes to a child, there has to be communication between the two. But beyond that, I think that's where it should end, because curiosity, the most threatening part of it is memory lane. When you
Old
go
fire
down, memory lane could be a problem, could be an issue. In Jamaica, we say old fire stick easy to catch.
Back, yes.
So if I'm going to remind you that we used to drink water together under the lemon tree, that's memory lane. And what the lemon tree brings, the shade from the sun, that's memory lane. So I think it's best if you stay hi, how are you, when you see each other, rather than building a relationship or friendship when he's your ex. That's my opinion so far. I don't know
agree.
if I'm making a positive feedback here, but that's on my opinion. Many, many more to come later, but that's just one of my main one right now.
Yeah. So again, I just want to let the viewers know, like it's a calling program. You can call in and let us know. Your views are also upon this topic, because we all want to know, and there's no judgmental issue when we get here at the Mellish Family Studio. So okay, you can proceed, and as you proceed, we will butt in and say our little thing as well.
Sorry, say that again?
No, I said you can continue, and while you proceed, we can butt in and say whatever, and give you our views as well, or our comment.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think that it's a good situation to be friends with your ex.
Okay. My
Especially, can you imagine? Let me take you down a path now. Can you imagine you're friends with your ex, and the ex didn't really look too good when you were together, but you did a thing, and then you're friends with them, and then they start to look really good? That is temptation right there. Maybe they start going to the gym, and they start doing things, and that's temptation. Why would you want to do that?
Yeah, that is so true. And other thing, you touch a very important point there, because we sometimes we enter into a relationship and we are not mature enough, because we're still youths, and the relationship did not do well, right? Yes, we're gonna develop, and when we look at that part, sometimes we say, this is a different turn now. That person doesn't look the way you think you wanted a man or husband to be. So he goes, why did I really date him? Why did I? Because you started to look good. Like, this is vice versa now. It's not the man looking good. You are the one who started to look good now. You started to see different things in a partner. So you say, that was just not for me. But at the same time now, the guy keep pushing his way through. So you have to say, this is not for me right now. Let's put a stop into it. So you have a point. Either one of us gonna look more better than before, right? So I see what you're talking about.
Yes. But yeah, for a peaceful life, I wouldn't go down that path. I wouldn't be friends with the next again.
Yes.
All right. So
I agree with you on that one. On that one.
Yeah. The only ex I am friends with is my child's father. That's it.
Yes. Because on this note, right, take into consideration your present lover, all right, whether male or female. How comfortable he or she is going to feel knowing that you don't have a connection with a child is out of it, no child involved, and you're going to be going to maybe lunch, maybe a drive out in the evening, walk in the park, something. And your present partner is aware of you doing that. How much of a respect is that to him or her?
That's a huge disrespect.
Yes, huge disrespect. Because there's no way, don't matter how you're going to tell me you're not jealous, take that out of it, because we all do at a point and some point. So I wouldn't personally be comfortable, don't matter the respect that we have for each other in the past. You're talking about a new relationship now, right? So this is going to tamper with trust.
Of course.
This is going to tamper with belief.
Yep.
So I think you should just cut it off. Iron bars enough if you see each other, if there's no children involved.
Yep. I agree.
Yeah.
You're so right, Mr. Prophet. Good night, caller.
Good night.
You're so right, Mr. Prophet, because when you're in a relationship and a partner even call various times in the night and you're with your partner, it's a total disrespect again.
That's
Going to
another
say,
one.
what's going on, what's going on?
That's another one.
So just call on different time, 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Trust me, what you're up to, what you're calling. No child involved, as I said.
Yes. No child is involved. Is that, yeah,
Definitely. Look at someone, yes.
We are talking about the no, we can't, have a relationship. What if, I'm just going to say, yes, a relationship can happen. What if both parties, reach to an understanding where we have to respect each other and tell your present partner, well, hey, this is what's going to go on, especially for the children's sake. There are clarity, there are boundaries, especially, for the children. What you think? Because say, for example, that child's sick, the father have to know, the father going to call, how is the child, whatever. You're going to be on that phone for a length of time, right? But I am just, talking, on the yes part of it. I know everybody's saying no now, but I'm saying yes, it can happen. So what happened to that?
Well, the thing is, based on what you're saying, you're partially right. You're partially correct. But if a child is sick, in my opinion, the child is sick until the child gets better. So you don't need to be talking all night about the sick child over the phone. You can call anytime. I understand that's both of you children.
Yes.
Not my biological child, but it's also my child. So I'm concerned also. So you can call any hour in the morning to say how the child is feeling or whatever the case may be. But to having a conversation, it could be like using the sick child
To make a pass.
in the gap.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And on the other behalf, this is what I look at it too. Sickness is like for anybody. If your ex need a blood donor or something to help him in his health, in getting better, I think it's okay if you can help, you could help him. But at the same time, it is not like our friendship where I'm coming over for lunch,
Yes.
let's go for dinner, and so on. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying, in my opinion, I don't think it's right or necessary to abandon your ex. You know what I'm saying? Because you can be in need, or he can be in need of something important. But I'm talking about the friendship of being a friend where you chit-chat, go all about the place. No, it's a no-no. I think it's a big disrespect.
All right, so callers, let us know what you think. If Mr. Prophet point is valid. And I'm here, defending on the other side, all right? So we're going to take a commercial break. Callers, still hang in there because we're going to come back to you while DJ Tanka, play some music here.
Oh, you want me to stay on the line? Sorry.
Yeah, because we're coming back
Okay.
to you.
Okay, no problem.
Yes.
Leave it to time. It will be fine. It's a while since I've been trying to get it on with you, but you keep on saying you don't know what to do. Don't know much about you, yet you're always on my mind. So all you gotta do is leave it to time. Everything will be fine. Time alone can do anything. Time can move in the mountain. Time will make you realize someone's in love with you. Baby, it's true. Oh. Yeah. So what are we gonna do? Punchy Lou, now you know how I feel.
All right, welcome back. I hear the song DJ Tanka is playing, Leave It to Time. DJ Tanka, when you say leave it to time, you mean time will make it happen?
Not really, you know. Not really. Time. No.
You know,
Time.
Time.
Doreen Gordon, I'm so sorry. I saw your comment. I didn't get to read it. I know you was talking about it can happen when both parties like come to a common understanding, put the challenges aside. If you can just just text that question up again and let us know. So that I can give a proper answer to the question.
Yeah, speaking of time, right? This is I love when we have a debate, and I always like to captivate on all words if possible. Time, right? When you're speaking of time, there are sometimes in time when your present partner might be having a picture of the ex on the wall somewhere in the house, and even that picture drive a pin within your skin. You just can't bear seeing the ex picture on the wall. So you're going to say to your partner, please take it down.
Of course.
And if the partner's, come on, if I'm speaking the truth, text us something.
You're right.
And if the partner said, oh, it's just a picture,
No.
you're going to say, that is not just a picture on the wall. It's for a purpose, a meaning. Get it down.
Because
And
why have it
something,
up?
you might get even violent and break it.
That's what I'm saying.
You might break it. So
Of course.
if you can't bear seeing a picture on the wall, how are you going to bear the ex as a friendship?
Of course. You can't. There's no
Come
way.
on, let us speak. Let us talk.
There's
Let us
no
talk.
way you can bear
Come
it.
on,
No way.
text me if I'm correct.
All right, for those of you who are joining, the topic is it healthy to be friend with your ex?
Yes.
And I think DJ Tanka and Tony Prophet, it's a big no-no for them, right?
Definitely.
Big no for
No,
me.
listen. Viewers, let me tell you something, right? Now, you have an ex from a youth, you were 15 or 16. At that time, you was immature.
Yes.
And you just think, hey, this is not going to work. And then the relationship, it's broken for a while. You grow up and then you know much about relationship. And this same man, come again and you think, hey, we can give it a try. You know what you think? Because they said, old fire stick easy to catch back. So it catch right there. It lit again. Mr. Prophet, you have to know what is lit. Your program was lit. It was fire burning, right? Last
Yes,
night.
yes.
So, hey,
Yes.
it could be a hot guy. He looked like a hot wine.
You
Like
see,
fun
okay,
wine. Hey.
I'm loving this fun. Let's say, for example, your ex used to be like this macho people all over the place, partying like crazy, all of that, right? And then your present relationship is more like a laid-back person. Don't really go out, don't really party, okay? So now here comes your ex, bringing back memories of the parties, of the flash dances, and the bling blings, and all of that. Meanwhile, your partner is just a relaxed person.
Yes.
Now, if you continue to sport with your ex,
You're going to leave the partner.
the whole fire stick gonna catch again.
Right.
Yeah, you're going to leave the partner.
That's the lit right there.
You hear what Juliet said? Juliet said, yeah, look at that.
That should not be, because some of the men use the child as a scapegoat. We just said that a while ago.
That's right, Juliet.
Oh, you're so right, Juliet Miller. I'm loving that. How could you be calling the partner in the morning, like 2,
purest
3,
time.
12, whatever it is, to talk about the sick child? Come on. Did you buy the medication? Did you? And that's it. How is it? That's it. And it's done.
And Steffi, did you say that you're friend with your ex? Let us know how good that is. Because,
What
hey,
Steffi said that she
if
said-
you're friend with that ex, I'm pretty sure you don't have a present partner right now.
I don't think so.
Hey, let us
I don't
know.
Oh,
for
she said, I'm even friends with their exes. So she's friend with her ex and also friend with the exes. That's a lot of exes right there.
Oh my
Too many exes.
My God, XXX. Okay.
Too many exes.
Okay, so and again for the caller, if you wanna, you can. If you finish with your comment and you just wanna hang up and listen, you can be free to do that. Okay.
Okay, no problem. Yeah, I have to say the friend with the exes, you're brave, you're strong, you're a strong
Yes,
person.
yes,
It's all
yes,
good.
yes.
Strong
it is.
woman.
Yes, it is.
Steffi
Yeah.
Miller, you're a strong woman. You hear that?
And also, before you go, my caller, I just love your views. I love your inputs. Listen
Thank
to
you.
this one. Your ex is having a relationship. Your ex. So if you're a friend with the ex, that ex partner could be detrimental to you too.
Of course.
You got to be careful with that one.
Could leave to
Of
death
course.
too.
What do you think? What do you
lead
think
to
about
that.
that?
I'm telling you.
Yes.
Yes.
Not you that I'm talking right now, but your hair could be ripping out on the street in the mall somewhere.
Yeah.
Your clothes could be ripping off. You could
I
be,
had an ex who just didn't even want to hear my name.
see?
Like not my ex, the ex's person, like the ex's woman
Yes.
didn't even want to hear my name. It was a war.
Yes, it is.
You know?
It could be. You could lose your life because that ex partner might be jealous.
Jealous to the mark.
Worse
Take your
than God
life,
himself.
I'm telling you. Take your
Right?
life, I'm telling you.
And when that person really behold you guys together somewhere, it could be detrimental.
Could take your
Yeah,
life, I'm
absolutely.
So to avoid the poison, boil the water.
And yes, and
Well,
one of the
the
person
water.
that I've interviewed, right, even though like she was a friend with the ex-wife,
Yes.
stalk her everywhere she go, everywhere.
That's what I'm saying.
So again, it can be very, very dangerous.
Could be dangerous.
Yeah.
So to-
And nowadays you don't know who is who. Like some, people do crazy things. So,
Yes,
Nah.
yes.
It's not worth the friendship. For me, I mean, like I said, I've tried it. And I actually used to be proud about it. Oh, I'm friends with my ex. It's cool, but no, it's not. It's drama.
You're right. Because
It's drama.
I'm gonna drop a bomb right here now. This bomb is gonna explode like another couple weeks to come, right, DJ Tanka? And Chaplain Odette on my right. If you and your ex, which is the ex, separate for some bad reasons, you ain't gonna separate for a good reason. Not for a good purpose.
No.
Because you end the love right there.
Yeah.
You put a barrier between both of you. There's a wall between both of you. So it wasn't good
When you break up.
when you break up. Right? It was good before you break up.
When you're in love.
So it wasn't good when you break apart. So why you want to be apart and still on the same wall?
That's something that wasn't good. Yeah.
You didn't and couldn't work out the situation before. So why you
alright.
put it under the carpet now? I want to be friends. Something is not adding up right there. That's the bomb.
Here. I interviewed someone and I heard they broke off with the ex and now they're happily married couple.
Well, in
You
that
see?
case, well,
Yes.
they break up with
Yes.
the ex and they marry to the ex again.
And they're happily
Well, they didn't
married.
break off before.
Yeah,
You know
they
what?
break off.
You know what?
They were,
It's
they
a
were
problem.
in separate countries and then after they meet again and they think, hey, let's do
Yeah,
it.
but
You know what?
Right.
Sometimes some people break up, like a female I may break up, but they don't get over the partner.
Yes.
That's a key thing. So when they don't get over the partner, then
That's why I tried to break her right there. There wasn't a breakup.
no way.
There wasn't a breakup. There was a disagreement that both
And a
parties could not
separation.
come to that point. So they separate.
Yes.
Yeah.
They
Separation,
separate.
For sure.
During the separation, they start talking about the situation. Because eye to eye, they could not meet.
Because they agree.
Too much ignorance, too much grief, too much grieving, too much animosities. So they
much ego.
separate and go their ways. But in the same time, both parties are blaming themselves for some point.
Of course, they talk.
For some reason, it's like, I'm supposed to be blamed for that,
Yeah.
and way. So they start talking, disagreeing to agree, and then you know what? You know we could work it out. We could be together again. Okay, yeah. And then eventually Chaplin know that they got married. I would like that person on the line because I know I'm definitely right. They did not break up.
No.
They separate for some reasons.
And one of them go
Yeah.
their way and
Yes.
meet somebody else and still.
How about this one? There are some people that cheat, like you caught your ex cheating.
All right, stay right
And
there. All right, we're gonna take a
This is
commercial
getting
break.
serious.
Too spicy, right?
This
So
is
we're
getting
gonna take a
spicy here.
commercial
Where's Doreen
break.
Miller? Where's Doreen Miller? I want to hear my aunt right now.
Doreen
Where
Miller,
is she?
just say something again. I want to hear from you.
Where's Juliette Miller?
Yes.
Where are the rest of people? Come
Come
on.
on. Take
I wanna
something.
hear.
So we're gonna take a break and we'll
You,
be
you
right
see,
back because this is getting too
Chaplin,
spicy.
other want to
Yes.
take a break when she hear about the cheat.
Because of all of the interview, most of the relationship breakdown because of the cheating, right?
All right,
So
there you
I
go.
want to see where this profit is coming from. Commercial break, yeah.
I'm gonna let another. Oh.
Yes, all right.
Okay, no
No, I was just gonna say I'm gonna let another caller call in to tackle the cheating.
Yes, all right.
All right,
so
no problem.
thank you
Okay,
so
you know
much.
what? Do your research and come back. I love you on the line. Do your research and come
Oh,
back. Hurry up, please.
Thank you.
All right. Thank
Okay.
you. Thank you.
You're so unforgettable. That I did in the past is so regrettable. I'm still loving you, even though you're gone. You're still on my mind. I do care for you. If you need me, you can call. I'll be there in the blink of an eye. I don't know where we went wrong. All I know, I love you so much now. Things didn't work out the way that we planned. But baby, if you need someone to run to, someone to reason with, I will be there. Have you know that? If you need financial support, I will be there. Of course, I will be there. It's all about my ex-girlfriend. I try to forget her with my ex-girlfriend, but I just can't. I try to get over, but it's a problem. But just to find out that she's the best.
All right, welcome back. Shalom, Ellie, shalom. And for those of you who now tuning in, the topic is it healthy to be friends with your ex? Let us know if it's healthy on your side. So before we take a commercial break, Mr. Prophet was hitting the point of cheating, because a lot of relationship breakdown because of cheating. And if a lot of women say, oh, if you cheat on me, that's it. But guess what happened? Some still go back and they're happily
Yes, it does
married,
happen.
right?
It does
So,
happen.
Mr. Prophet, I want you to proceed with your point that you was giving.
Well, I was just trying to say and make a point where, you know, when it comes to the exes, and you find out that your ex was a cheater, you know, most time when the individual get back with the ex, it's more like under getting back at you situation. It's more like that. Because eventually down the line, somewhere, DJ Tanker, that partner that get cheat at is going to cheat back on you.
Of course.
And going to throw it back in your face. You did it before. You did it already. This is payback.
All right.
You see what I'm saying? Let's voice some opinion on this one, please. Let me hear your opinion.
But okay, I want to add something to that. You know, even I strongly believe that you can be friends as long as there's two things, right? You see, emotional maturity, if you get to that point, and the other one is the romantic clarity. You see those 2 points, if you come to a common understanding and say, yeah, we have to deal with this in this way, I figure you can be able to have a friendship, without touching those two, because these two are very important in a relationship, right? So viewers, let us, get your feedback as to if it's healthy or if it's not healthy.
Mr. Music, I can hear you.
La 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 la, la 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 la. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I caught you romancing in another man's arms. It hurt me so much, my whole life fell apart. How could this be? You're cheating on me. At first I was sad, but now I am glad. You couldn't be the girl for me, nah, nah, nah. Couldn't be the girl for me. Couldn't be the girl for me, nah, nah, nah. Couldn't be the girl for me. Love make you blind as a bat. Now I can see. I thought you were special, the only girl for me.
I see Stephanie Miller saying her intentions is not to rekindle anything. When me done, me done. I'm loving that. When you're done, you're just done.
Steffi, you sure when you're done? Because, okay. Hello?
Hello.
Oh, hi, how are you?
Hi, how are you? I'm good.
All right, so what is your comment upon this spicy topic?
Okay, for me personally, I don't think it's a problem. But once your ex starts to, you have to set the boundaries,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So it go both ways. I mean, if you have a kid with your ex, I mean, you guys have to stay in contact, right? But then again, it go both ways. But for me personally, I don't think it's a problem.
All right.
That's my opinion.
Okay, okay. Because why you think there's not a problem? Because when you break off, right, I'm pretty sure you set boundaries as to we can be friends, no more than a friends. Because once you set a boundary, yes, some guys will try to still come around, to get, you know what I'm talking about. But you set
Yeah,
a boundary, you understand me? So he can come and push all the push he wants. When you think it's overbearing, you say enough is enough. Don't call me. But you can tolerate so much, don't it?
exactly.
All right.
Okay, my input to that, I have to agree with the caller. Whatever they think it's what their opinion is. We are not here to disagree, but we're here to
Yeah.
reason and get edified from the topic or the subject.
For
Yes,
sure.
Okay.
yes, yes.
If the individual has no relationship, present relationship, you can set boundaries with the ex that need to be followed. That means you can go to the mall with the ex, but there's a boundary. You can go to the party with the ex, even dance with the ex, but there's a boundary.
No, not in that way. I mean, me and my ex can be friends. Like, for instance, like if we have a problem, he can call me, we can talk about it. But otherwise than that, that's it.
Okay, so to call and talk about a problem, the issue stop there. That's it. So you won't be going places with him. You won't be
Oh
meeting
no,
with him.
no, no,
Oh,
no, no,
that's what
no,
we're
no.
talking about. That's what we're talking about.
Right.
Right? An ex is an ex. You're not supposed to be all over the place with your ex, calling up at nights, going places, buying gifts, doing all of these, because if you do have a relationship, it's gonna damage the relationship.
Yes.
But if you don't have a relationship, you can do all those things with a boundary. You can set your boundary, you can do your limit, you don't have to go places with him. But if you don't have an immediate present relationship, your ex can be no problem to nobody. As long as I said that nobody's involved. But if somebody is involved, that's why it's called an ex. If it damage your relation, that's why we say how healthy it is. If it's you alone, there's no health in it to be concerned about. But what we're saying, Miss Caller, if there's a partner that you're dating or your boyfriend or whoever, there's going to be an issue.
Okay.
That's what we were trying to say. But that's why I said you're correct because everybody's opinion makes sense and it's a number one mark. Everybody's opinions make sense because
Oh,
yes, in life, the negative stuff is what I dwells with in order to
okay.
improve on my positivities. So it's a
Oh,
beautiful statement that you make right there. I'm loving it. I'm loving
All
it.
right. Thank you so much, caller, for your comment. We appreciate it. Thank you so much. Keep on
Before,
listening.
before you
no
go,
problem.
before you go, sweetheart, before you go, I love your voice. Before you go, I'm gonna ask you and the listeners this question, and please just give me an answer. Somebody, is it okay to do a sleepover with your ex, by your ex?
Think about
But
it.
you were,
Think about
Please
it.
think
Think
about
about
it.
it.
Please think about it, beautiful. Because, let me give you some hint. Let me give you some hint. Maybe you might go to this person's house and he remembers the lingerie or the kind of whatever you used to flash at him. And that's the first thing he put out on the bed. I'm not going to sleep in a room with you. I'm not coming in the room. But he put things to remind you of the Valentine's days in the past and the lovey-dovey days. Hello, hello. And he put the champagne in the room. He turned on your favorite red light, like tonight I saw green lights and all of that and all of the fandangles, but he's not coming in the room with you. And the
yeah.
moment you step into the house, you're getting dressed into these things because it's your ex. I'm doing a sleep. You're not gonna sleep in jeans and pajamas, you know. You're not gonna sleep in jumper suits.
That's crossing the boundaries
Come
right
on, come on,
there.
come on, come on, come on. Let's get excited right here. You're not gonna put on your shorts or no body riders or no whatever you call it. You're gonna put on the favorite lingerie that he likes. You're the ex, but I'm not coming in the room. I'm not coming in the room. So there you go into the room, cuddle up in your bed, and you start to remember the position you're laying down and all of that. And the ex bang on the door. Are you okay? Judy, are you okay? Yes, I'm okay. You're not sleeping yet? No, me not fall asleep yet. You want us to watch a movie together and all of that, and the ex start to cry. And cry.
No,
And
that's an invitation right there, right? It's an invitation.
that's why I asked, is it okay to do a sleepover by the ex?
One says sleep over there up to something.
Come on.
Definitely.
You're going to
That's
go
what
to
I'm
your
saying.
ex to
From one
sleep
step
over.
over
Okay,
there,
take your boyfriend out
there's
of it.
something.
Take the boyfriend, because you would go sleep over with your boyfriend or your girlfriend. Take them out of it. You're single, not see nobody, but you're lonely. You eat salt.
Of course.
And if you eat salt, you have feelings.
Of course. We're
You
crazy
drink
like
sugar.
that.
And if you drink sugar, you want water.
Of course.
Let us talk.
This is getting so spicy here.
Let us talk.
Steffi Miller said boundaries. We need our
Boundaries?
Yeah.
There's no boundaries in there because
from what Mr. Prophet is saying, he's sending an invitation out there.
no,
honestly.
no. Honestly, if I should go to an ex house to sleep over, I have nobody. I'm single, but I go to the ex, right? And that woman buy me a white boxer shorts that she know I used to like, right? She put on the spread that she know I used to like. Me love me Heineken. She buy me 6 Heineken. She know me love R. Kelly so much. She start play R. Kelly. Right?
And Steve Two Fish in
And Steve Doofy in the same time. She know me love me Western. So let us watch a Western movie. And she gonna choose a lovable movie too. So right there, she's trying to enlarge on my little territory. And forget about the boundaries and touching some areas where I start to remember the past. And there, it might happen. I didn't say it's going to happen, but it might happen. So tell me now, is it okay to do a sleepover by your ex? Come on, Chaplain, now that answer me on that one.
I'm thinking. I'm just thinking, right? I'm thinking. Steffi, what you think? Is this a no-no?
There is a murder! Tony Prophet, you got too far. Murder!
Too far. Honestly.
Come on.
Okay, I heard Juliet. I heard Juliet Miller was saying, if he do that, she have to do it back. Juliet, can you please text that comment again? I just, it's gone up, so I just want to read it because this is like tit for tat and butter for fat, right?
It is. Because, come on, we are reasoning right now. Come on. It's not about going too far, It's about your ex is your friend.
It's reality.
It's your friend.
It's happening.
Right? And he's lonely, or you're lonely, or some loneliness somewhere. Says like, you want to come and do a night over here? Remember, he's not going to tell you that he's going to sleep with you. But he wants you to come and keep his company or her company. It's your ex, it's your friend. You're going to go.
It happened. Those stuff
It's your
happen.
friend. Come on. Don't deny it. It's your friend.
And you go over there.
You're going to go.
Once you go over there, there's
Yes.
a intention
Yes.
in that person.
Then you start to play pillow war with the pillow. Start hitting each other with the pillow and all that. Flinging teddy bear at each other. Come on, talk to me, my talkers.
Daniela Smith, what you think about this? No, nothing.
She said no thinking in that. She just not going there. Daniela Smith said, I'm not going there. No
That's
thinking
not
in that.
forward,
You're crazy? You're going to do sleepover by your ex?
Glenda said no.
No,
She said, can't touch me. All right,
Glenda said-
I agree. Can't touch me.
Read what Glenda says.
No, don't have to, Mr. Prophet. If I said no, can't touch me.
Listen. That no doesn't stand, because you go to the house to sleep over. In the first place, you shouldn't go. So when you went there,
Maybe you was depressed and you want somebody to talk
what am I
to,
talking about?
right? You never tell him touch you, right?
What did so Chaplain Odette, what did I say earlier on? Both parties are maybe lonely. I did say that.
Yes.
Right? So there you go, you want some company. But when you go to that house or that home or that room, apartment, wherever, they know it's kind of weak.
Because memory is kicking now,
It worse if him live down in Niagara Falls and no bus to run from Niagara Falls to Toronto up here, so. And you go that far.
Sleep on the couch.
They know.
Sleep on the couch. All right, callers, listen.
Come on, talk to me.
Listen, this is too spicy. We're gonna take a commercial break. Caller, thank you
So why you always want to break at the hot points?
Because I'm hot. I'm too hot, right?
I'm loving this.
Caller, thank you so very much for calling in, all right? So keep listening and share the live. This is getting spicy. We're going to take a commercial break right now.
Oh, yes.
I may be a liar sometimes, but when it comes to loving you, you know I can't pretend. You have given me all you've got.
Do remember the question when they come back. Is it okay to do a sleepover by your ex?
Have you ever cared about someone, baby, and know that a person really cares about you? Have you ever loved anyone and know that that someone really, really loves you? If not, baby, here I am. I may be a liar sometimes, but when it comes to loving you, you know I can't pretend. You have given me all you've got, but most of the time, I would selfishly.
Right, welcome back. Again, for the viewers who just tuning in, our topic today, it is spicy. It is. Is it healthy to be friend with your ex? And listen to me, Mr. Prophet thinks when you're done, right? But I think, yes, we can be friend with our ex, right? Because as long as we have some, emotional, what Steffi said, some clarities and some boundaries we can. I saw the comment that Mr. Prophet put out there. Somebody, I think, someone said it's a booty call, and I believe that. Mr. Prophet,
she
yes.
didn't say it's a booty call. He
What?
said it sounds like.
Okay.
Sounds like a booty
Yeah,
call.
because you're displaying so many things. All right, so what Steffi is saying here now, you just can't win certain argument when it comes to Tony Prophet, and that is true. Me give up. Steffi, I'm not giving up. I'm going to fight my point through.
Honestly, it's not about really giving up or winning certain points when it comes to Tony Prophet. The thing is, I love reality. I love the truth. You know, only the truth shall set you free. It's not about only the truth can set you free. Because if it can set you free, it might not set you free. So it shall set you free. So if you have an ex, right, and you want to be in relationship with that ex, better if you're not dating nobody else. Because it's going to cause a feud somewhere along the line. It's reality along the line. You know, if you have a child involved, I can understand that, right? You have to communicate and all of that. But still there are boundaries also.
Yes,
right?
that's true.
And when it comes to going over to spend a night with your ex, you are really, really helpless. You're weak.
That's crossing
Because
your mind.
this ex could live in Ajax or even Montreal, and you went up there for a long weekend, and his intention changed automatically. And you have no form of jumping on the plane or the bus or the taxi. You got to stay there, and you might be ending up sad for some disagreements and agreements. So there you go again. You're single. Certain boundaries you don't cross, even if you're single with your ex. You know? So I don't know what Tank have to say about that.
Yeah, Mr. Prophet, you're so right when it come on to that. When from once you go over there to the ex, is an intention you have in some ways, because you're big people supposed to know that the man gonna try something and you're single already, so obviously gonna try to make love to you.
Yeah.
For sure, in my opinion. So definitely you're so right. You shouldn't cross that boundary from once you go there. So you're so right.
No,
right.
man, you have some guys who they will say, oh, you know, we're ex, you know, we have this nice movie, so like you come over.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna, and they will not touch. They will not touch.
Really?
You go, you
Chaplain?
sit, you
Yeah.
down, and you have a common understanding. You have boundaries. You have your popcorn. You watch the movie. When you finish, it's done. So I think you should have a
In that case, popcorn is a very intriguing, very, very enjoying moment having
Yes.
popcorn.
Yeah.
You can go to the movie with your family, you have your popcorn. You can go anywhere, watch a game, you have your popcorn. But if you go to your ex to watch a movie and have a popcorn, it's romantic.
Of course.
It's a romantic move.
No.
The crushing of a popcorn in the mouth
and stuff.
and the kind of words
Go to
coming
the
out
mouth,
next,
mouth.
and you might
They
see
love you
kissing
and
in the
stuff.
movie.
Yeah.
And he start those kind of movements
Start to make
is
his move.
not, remember, it wasn't in the beginning intentionally to try to lay you down. No. But at the moment both of you alone in the home, the light gonna dim, the popcorn start to eat, and you try this piece, and he push it to your mouth with his hand, and all of these little things. And again, if he's drinking,
You know you're gonna make move, guys. I know.
you are attractive and beautiful, and he's drinking, watching the movie, laugh out loud. It might be challenging. It could get challenging. You might have to get up and leave.
All right.
Or also, let's not bash on the exes too hard. That person could be so disciplined too, also, that he let you sleep alone and leave you alone.
See what I'm saying?
Come on, I'm being
Well,
honest now.
in all-
It
No,
could be
fairness.
that discipline that he doesn't even look at you in that way. All right? Because he's just a lonely man wants some help, or a lonely woman wants some help or some company. But at the same time, it's a challenge.
It's a serious challenge.
Don't go that boundary.
For once ago, there's a serious challenge, Prophet. Very serious.
Angie,
Start exploring.
Angie said, hands start exploring.
Yes.
That is so true. How about this one, Chaplain Odette? How about this one? Because I'm loving this program. How about is it okay for you to wash the ear of your ex?
Wash his ear? Well, if something wrong with his hand and he need help, if something
Hands-
wrong with his
hands
hands,
exploring now.
right, and he need help, I'll wash the hair because I know my intention, right? I know my intention is to just help him. I'm just lending a helping hand. Angie is not to
Angie,
explore.
Angie,
It's
I want you to
lend
answer
a
this one.
helping hand, right?
Angie, please answer this one. You text
Because
and start exploring.
He
So
need help.
tell me, Angie.
He need help, and I'm just washing his
Yeah,
hair.
I remember when the
And
washing.
I know my intention is just to wash
Yeah,
his
but
hair.
he's feeling massage and
I
feeling
start to feel
comfortable.
that touch now.
I
That
start to
is his
feel the
problem.
center touching his
No,
hair.
that is his problem. I'm just helping.
Oh my God, I thought you
You
weak.
know-
Come on, Steffi Billy, let me hear you. Is it okay to wash the locks or the hair of your ex? See, Glenda said yes, true. I'm talking the truth.
No, Glenda.
It's the truth.
Glenda, make yourself specific. You're
It's the
talking
truth.
about my truth or
It's the truth.
Mr. Prophet?
Both of us truth. Both of us truth.
Because you have to also remember we have to help one another, right? So,
So
he
tell
need
me now.
help.
Tell me now. Your ex ear want to wash. Your ex ear want to wash. Their hairdressers.
That's where you should go.
He's not working.
He's not working.
Yes.
He has a child.
Well,
He has no child. He has a friend apart from you. He can do it himself.
He wash you 1 year, man.
Anybody can wash their own hair, but he want you to come wash it.
You want to feel that touch, you know?
It's the touch him
You want to
wants.
feel that touch again, man.
The massage in the head.
Yeah.
viewers out there, and okay, let's. Hello.
Hi, good night, guys.
Good night. How are you
Who's
doing?
the caller? Who's the caller?
It's Steffi.
Steffi, how you
Steffi.
doing, my beautiful sister? How are you?
I'm so glad to hear your voice rather than that texting. Yes, let us know your
I
comments.
know. I keep trying to figure the right time to call, and I'm trying to listen to you guys. The conversation is so good. So
Yes.
I'm like, you know what? I'm going to call.
Yes, and then you text and say you can't handle Mr. Prophet. You're giving up, eh?
Me, I can't keep up with, I can't win no argument. So I give up.
Oh, Steffi, right now, before you say anything further, Angie, is it good as? Angie Good has said, here is intimate. Most men melt when you touch their scalp. Do you hear that?
For sure.
Did you hear that?
Is that
Most
special
men melt.
spot?
I don't melt when I go to the hairdresser anyway. Me stay firm. But
Your face
All
is
right,
saying
but she comment below. Prophet is
Daniela-
not everybody weak, and that is so true.
Prophet-
Daniela, that is so. Not every woman weak because he can be melting down there, right? But
Yes.
you don't have to go give in when he melt because you're there for one thing,
no,
and one thing only is to
no,
wash
you
his
don't
hair.
you don't have to. Daniela Smith, thank you for texting, but you don't have to get melted. You don't have to get melted. You don't have to be weak. But you're gonna back off and maybe leave the soap in him head because I'm gonna start touch you and you don't like it. And the more you touch him, the more I want to touch you.
Right, but again, Teresa, look,
It all depends. It all
wash the
depends
top,
on the
but not
person. 'Cause
bottom, right?
Steffi, I know you're not getting a chance to talk. You know what Teresa Malev texts us? You can wash the top,
But
but
not
not
the
the bottom.
it all depends on the person. It all depends.
The
'Cause
bottom will be dangerous, Teresa, so we gotta stay with the top.
Yes,
It all
Steffi.
depends.
Sorry to break you. You have anything to say, Steffi? Want to hear you.
So regarding the topic about exes being friends, I think that exes can be friends. It all depends on how the breakup happens. Like, if it was like a amicable breakup, no animosity, no bitterness, then they can be friends. But there has to be boundaries. Like,
There
for
you go.
example, if I'm in a relationship, like I'm not gonna tell like my ex, like my current relationship issues or stuff like that. There has to be boundaries. Like my parents are good friends. They're exes and they're really good friends. I mean, my mom can reach out to my dad and ask him for favors, and there's
Yeah,
nothing attached.
because you're between. You're a
You're
daughter.
not- they're a child,
You're a daughter.
children
There's a
between
child
them.
involved.
Yeah,
there.
I mean, even
Yeah.
though we're grown, but they're still
Yeah.
friends. They still do have conversations. Like you'll update her and let her know what's happening. You know,
Yes.
in Jamaica. Like if they had they know someone. If there's someone that they both know, they'll have discussion of. You know, they're still good
Yes.
friends. So
Yes. I
you
understand.
know,
I understand.
it all depends on the person. And as I said, there has to be a lot of trust in your relationship.
But according to what you're saying right now, Steffi, that's not a
Mm-hmm.
friend, you know. That's associate now.
Oh,
What you
like
just explained
for
is not
example,
friends.
if you guys share like a child or something.
No. I'm saying that when you're talking about like they share thoughts about other people in Jamaica that they know and all of that. Those are associates. They're talking as associates.
Okay,
They're not
okay,
really
so
friends. They're not really
yeah, like,
friends.
but
Friends.
no, they are friends though. They are
Yeah, I
friends.
know what
Like
you're saying.
they are,
Okay.
they are friends though. So I'm just saying that there has to be like a lot of trust in that relationship if you're gonna be friends with that ex, because I've been in a situation where I'm friends with my current partner, ex-friend, his ex. Yeah, I've been in that situation before. We're all on the phone talking about the old days. They're telling me stuff about what they did when they were together, and I have no problem with it.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I've been in situations where I'm even babysitting for that, that ex. Yeah, I've been in that situation before. So it all depends on how it happened. I
Okay.
mean, I just feel like it all depends on how the breakup happened. Be quiet.
Okay.
You know,
I think your child is telling you, no, mommy, you're not talking nothing right now.
you see, that's why I can't call. You can't speak emotion.
Because, in my opinion, right,
Yeah.
regardless what happened to cause the breakup, all right, during the relationship, those are the areas of the time we should talk about what we do in the past, what we used to do, what we used to enjoy, and all of that. Now you come ex and you become my woman. Why you on phone and come talk about, my days we used to play marble, I used to play this. Come on.
Well, you see, that's what I said. There has to be boundaries. I would never talk about stuff like that.
No, what I'm saying is, why would an ex, my ex, and I, in conversation about what I used to like, we left, we are ex. I know what we're talking about, all
Don't
those
no.
stuff.
That's as I said, the boundaries. That's you're gone too far. I would
No, but you
never.
just said it. Say you talk about like in the past. You talk about things you used to like. That's what you said, right? So I'm just relating to what you said. Why would me and my ex be talking about our past now that we are ex? We should be talking about our past.
No. Oh, I said that. No, I
Yeah,
wouldn't
yeah,
have. No, I
yeah,
wouldn't have. No, like I wouldn't have like certain conversations when it comes to like what we did in a
No,
relationship and
not about
stuff
no,
like that.
no.
I wouldn't do that.
It's not about no.
But
Okay, let get it clear. I'm not talking about what you did in the relationship because that's the ex, the relationship. I'm talking about I would be telling my ex when I was growing up, I used to be a tomboy. I used to play marble. I used to do all. Not about relationship. Why would I be telling my ex as a friend about my past life when we left? That's supposed to talk about when we were together.
Not when we break up.
Not when we break up.
regarding that, I was saying that for example, if I'm dating someone and he has an ex, they're having conversations about like stuff that they did before, nothing like sexual or whatever. Like what if, for example, it was a case where they kind of grew up together, right? Yeah, they grew up together, so they will tell us. I would be with them on the phone, and they're talking about stuff from their childhood and stuff like that.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
yeah, you get what I'm saying? Like, you understand?
Yes.
Yeah. So, I mean, as I said, it depends on all parties involved. Because, for example, if I'm talking to his ex or something, and I notice that they're going too far, it's becoming disrespectful. Then
That's true.
I won't accept that. But it all depends on who is involved. There has to be respect.
Yes.
And especially if kids are involved where, that the other partner has to be around the kids and stuff like that.
Yes.
we should all be cordial where we could, have a conversation. If something happens, you could reach out to me and say, "Hey, what happened?" I should be able to talk to you. So,
Yes.
like a blended family and stuff like that.
Yes, I
So,
got you. Also, on that note, right?
mhm,
When it comes to exes, also, we ought
mhm,
to be careful. We ought to be careful. Take this note of the things that we do with our body when
yes,
it comes to relationship,
yeah,
because you do certain things with the body, and when
mhm,
they become, I'm not talking about sexual connections. I'm
mhm,
speaking of like tattooing a name of your boyfriend on your skin, or your girlfriend, or a symbol that means the relationship.
Relationship, yeah.
Whenever you break apart, this is it. This is the detrimental thing of
Or bring
tattoo
memories.
also when it comes to exes.
mhm.
Whenever you break apart from that person, that spirit lives with you
Yeah,
because
because
the name is tattooed
tattoo
onto you
on your body, yeah.
on your body.
Yes.
I agree with that because,
So
and I almost made that mistake when I was younger
there you
because
go.
I wanted
There
I
you go.
wanted to put on a tattoo so badly
Yes.
to prove my love and my
Oh
yeah.
my gosh.
And I look back at it now and I'm like, oh my
It's
God,
a good thing you
I'm
didn't
so
do it.
happy I never did that. Like
It's a good thing you didn't do it.
a tattoo is so permanent. Even if you cover it, it's like it's still there.
Yes. Yes. And
It's such a
wh-
permanent decision. So I'm kind of glad I
yes.
didn't do that.
And when it comes to a tattoo, right?
Mhm.
Um, I'm gonna be speaking about tattoo the next 2 weeks on Insight. When it comes
Yeah.
to a tattoo, tattoo doesn't stop on your body. Tattoo is
No.
from a myth, it's from a god, it's from a
Mhm.
spirit. And
It's mhm.
when you tattoo certain things on your body, like an image or something, you might be tattooing a gang or something onto you. And when this
Correct.
individual sees you and see these things on you, they're gonna kill you.
The killer because the
Because you,
meaning.
you do not know what it means, but to them it's like you're scandaling them, like you're laughing at them. That's it to them. But to you, it's a tattoo. So when you put a tattoo onto your body, you're taking on the spirit of whatever it is. So this ex gone his way and it lives with you because tattoo is the most detrimental point in your mind. So there you go again with the X. We're going to be careful what we do with the body with the X. But the question remains, is it healthy to be friend with your ex?
Guys, it was nice chatting with you. I'm going to go back in the chat room, okay?
Okay,
Have a
thank
good
you
night,
so
guys.
much.
Great
Thank
show.
you
Happy New
so
Year's.
much. All right. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye bye.
See them there, let them say, oh yeah, still I got enough love for you. All this talk of hearsay and she say, won't get us nowhere. Believe me, all I'm guilty of, girl, is loving you. For all the things they say and try to do to separate me and you, still I got enough love for you. Oh, yeah. Enough love for you. Oh, yeah. No lies, no games, no fronting of a kind. You always be mine. Thick or thin, come rain or shine. I love you for all time. Just be good to me. I'll be good to you. Just be good to me. No matter what they say, this your love, not share. Can't come between. Investing my time and trust in you is all I wanna do. Believe me, girl. Won't be denied or rejected by cheap words or what you may have heard. Still I've got it plenty and for you my empress, yeah. My love will never run empty. We've got a touch that means so much. Come on, let's nice it up. Just be good to me. I'll be good to you. Just be
All right. Welcome back. I just want to say shout out to Janetta Adams. Again, the topic we're talking about is it healthy to be ex with your friend? Mr. Topic and DJ Tanker highly disagree with that topic. So I'm gonna let Mr. Prophet shed some light again on his no to this question.
The thing is, when it comes to is it healthy to be friends with your ex, as I said before, it could be challenging. It could be a commitment that you're sorry you ever made. It could be a big mistake. It could be good as well. It could be the best thing ever happened to you also. But it's a risk when it comes to your present
and tattooing.
relationship. For example,
Daniela have a
oh,
point.
Daniela said, I tattoo my ex name with a prayer sign. He was my first love, but he's dead, and I'm not recovering it up. Well, it's no problem if the tattoo of your partner who is deceased right now, if it's not a problem to your present relationship, you have no problem with that. You know? So it's your belief, and it's already there. And if you don't want it to be removed, that means he's a significant, important person to you. The memory of him was good. That's why you want it to remain there. And if it's not a problem to anybody who's going to be a part of your life, it's okay. But if it's a problem to your next or your present relationship, then you ought to think about it if you value that person enough. So nothing is wrong with the tattoo of the ex with a prayer sign, whatever the sign is. And prayer is good also, so that's okay, in my opinion. I don't know about others. But as I said, exes are exes. And exes are there to remind you of your future. That's what exes are for. It's just like the devil. Whenever you become a changed person, some people say save, some people say a reunion with Christ. The devil is now the ex, and you are the second ex. So when you come to that ex, you don't go back to that ex, because the ex is going to come with X's, crosses. X's are crosses. So when it comes to the ex, you got to be careful what and how you do things with the individuals. I don't know if Tanka have anything to say, DJ Tanka, about this.
Well, in my opinion, I wish that all relationships that they could continue as friendship after the romance end and love continues met. But definitely, when you meet your ex, in my opinion, that's totally wrong in terms of dealing with the next partner, in terms of, you understand what I'm saying? It's so wrong. So when the ex come in, that's it. You shouldn't deal with them no more in terms of a relationship.
Yes. And also too, don't forget, the ex could be important also. We're not bashing exes, because the ex could be even a person who lead you to Christ. You know, the ex could be the person who you look to for advices. You know, the ex could be the person who guide you along the way. But as I said, there got to be boundaries. And if there's a person involved in your life, I keep repeating the same thing, then those guidance and those whatever it is might be a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only way I see in terms of one way to, if a child or children involved, you understand? Yeah, I know that certain boundaries to the next person going in a relationship, because it can damage certain situation, as I said. So boundaries, as I say, you're right,
Yes.
and it can lead to different ways. Chap, you know that? What you think about
Yeah,
it?
so I strongly believe, you can be a friend with your ex, depend on how the relationship break down. Because I know friends, who broke off with their ex, and they both are married, they're married people. And they have such a good relationship. There's no kids involved. But as I mentioned before, they were together at a very tender age. and they broke off. And then when they grew up, this partner married, the other one married, and they talk about stuff like family stuff. They meet each other, they hug each other, and they have a very, very good relationship, and no sort of emotional, stuff getting into the way they talk about mature stuff. So when I see that they hug each other when they meet each other, shook hand with the other partner. So the relationship between those both are very, very mature. There's no strings attached. So that's why I said I think you can have a relationship with your ex because
Yes.
you both understand each other, and like this one tell the husband about that one tell, so everybody know what was going on and no strings attached. That person will not call when he don't have any reason to call, but they do call for some valid reason, and there's nothing wrong with that.
I'm totally in agreement that at this debate, Daniela Simit said, I'm afraid of X because if you give them a next chance, you're putting yourself in the same problem, which is so correct. So correct. Right on the point. Let me just raise a point right here. Stick a pin right here. One of the worst person to tell your problems to, if you have a relationship, is your ex.
True, they can throw it back at
If
you.
you're in a relationship with a person, and when you have problems, you run to your ex for
Advice.
solutions or advice, you ain't coming to nothing with that person. You're gonna break up. Because the ex will always tell you something like, a bad mind boy that man. The boy not good. The girl let you. The girl let you. You're always gonna get something from him
Negativity.
negative against your present relationship. Sometimes it might be in between or on both sides,
Both sides, but in his
but most times it's gonna bash your present
Present
relationship
relationship.
because it's gonna start comparisons.
I want to get back to you.
Because
That's the main problem.
remember, this person is with his ex or her ex. So one of the worst person to really run to is your ex with your present situation.
We also have to remember not everybody is the same, because I know friends who, the ex are not really friends, but they're acquaintance with the ex-wife husband. They have a relationship. They have time, when it's they get together for birthday, and they came and they have a very wonderful time with no strings attached. So I just believe, depends upon the breaking up, right? And you have a common understanding as, okay, nothing more than a friendship, and you introduce that person to your current partner. I really don't see nothing wrong with that.
Stephanie's saying something on the board here.
Once the situation start becoming toxic, straight cut off, and that is so true. When you see, of course, when you see that this person pushing towards something, right? You know where he's going, so you have to cut it off, right? But I think
But you can't cut off your friend.
No. If you start pushing and say, you remember those days, and you know what he's up to, right? But I think you can have a conversation by saying, oh, your birthday coming up, what you guys gonna do? Oh, my husband gonna take me out. Oh, just brief uncertain thing, but stop right there. I think it can happen because I'm seeing it happen.
Okay, here you go.
Love means so many different things, but you're all that matters. And this is all I'll ever ask of you. Tell me your dreams so they can be mine too. Let me be there to help them come true. Tell me your feelings when you feel afraid. Come to my arms, let me lock them away. That's all I'll ever ask. That's all I'll ever ask. That's all I'll ever ask of you.
All right. Okay. This is something and it's more of a joke. I was talking to a friend from St. Vincent, right? And he said, Chaplain Odette, you remember those days when we never used to have a kitchen on the same, house? We have to go outside in that kitchen. Those older folks, right? The friendship, like they go over, they cook together, they will talk about old time story. And that woman friend will go sleep with the guy there, have children together, and they all are friends. And honestly, in those older days, they do that. So, like viewers, if you know that and you remember these things, like text and let me know. And no fighting. They have the children, they raise the children together, and I'm asking myself, what happened? Those older people don't get jealous. It was just a loving thing. So I think maybe that's why they have this long. It take a village to raise a kid, because he knows that she is the wife friend, and the wife knows that my husband is sleeping with this, and they all still friends.
Well, the situation is like that all the time. You find situations like that. But the sad part of it is when you touch about fathers, back in the days, our grandfather and fathers were fathers. Our mothers and grandmothers were mothers. We raise our children. We have respect in the village. That's what you said. Other families could say something, whatever it is, about our condition or situation. And we understand as parents. Mm-hmm. Today, fathers are not fathers, not even daddy.
It's so true.
You just get a girl pregnant and that boy just wild. Mm-hmm. Mothers wild, mothers leave their child. Some even dump the child as it's born.
Yep.
You don't have the mothership and the fathership anymore.
No love.
So, back in the days, your uncle could see the baby mama or somebody down the road and there's respect. Nowadays, as long as the name baby mother, the boy will kill you. If you talk to another guy, even though you leave and you have a child for him, he want to kill you.
Sure,
Can just
ownership,
speak,
like
yes,
you own you.
I'm a baby mother that. It's a war.
Yeah.
Back in our days, we don't see these things.
No,
same thing with the baby mama.
Yeah.
So what Chaplain Odette said a while ago is so true. You'll see those things back in their days. But today, you get pregnant for a guy, it's a different situation.
Like they own you. Yeah.
Yes. They'll kill you too.
Juliet, you're right. Yeah, those were different days, and yeah,
See?
no different days.
She texted.
But I just bring the point up because that's used to happen when we hear the story. It's not like today. Right, it's not like today. Sometimes you end in sometimes the situation is so positive, we end and still there's some sort of connection still there.
Yes.
And then when one think, okay, it's done, the moment the guy see you, he's sending talks at you.
Yes.
But as female, I say female because most of the time the female are the one who targeting. You have to stop it right there.
Yes.
But again, sometimes when we see situation, when we see the red flag, we join with them, and then it get out of control and it break up your relationship, your relationship that you have now. So for the viewers, I was saying stuff, and I know some of the stuff I base them off, just giving you a laugh. But serious thing, when you're done, you're done. Depends upon how the relationship ends, because it can be very, very dangerous.
You're done. Especially if you're living a Christian life. If you're trying to put a family together in Christ, there's no involvement of X should be in your life.
I want to see the red flags.
Because two uneven yoke don't.
And
live.
again, we also have to think about our current partner, because how you like to do it with your ex, what happened to your partner? What if the table should turn and he do it? We also
That's
have
what
to
I'm
think
saying,
about
yes.
all that, because it can cause a relationship breakdown, and it's not healthy for your
Not healthy,
children
such
as
a
well.
There you go. You just hit the point. You see, you guys are prophets, because Juliet texts about different days from now. You just said about the child. I was going to mention that right now. The ex could be a problem to your child too. Because if you have an ex and you're present of a child with you, and that child see you mingling with the ex, even as a friend, it could be a problem.
Yes.
Because that child will be thinking about his or her dad.
Yes. And no more
Our
respect.
mom.
And no more respect.
And there's
there.
no respect now.
No more respect. They're going to look at you at a different level now.
They're going to start look at the mom and dad as a different thing.
level, of course.
Because to them, that's your ex. Why are you friends with him, mama? Your kid gonna ask
Of
that.
course. Why you go back to him
Why
and
are you
stuff?
friend with mama? Why is he?
Yeah.
You know? Even if he drop by to give you a bag and leave, and your child see, why is he coming here, mama?
It's a reason.
And if you and your child in some disagreement one that moment,
They're going to tell you. One day.
you might end up telling you and the father and mother
Yeah, man,
here.
one day gonna
Really? Your ex coming here?
Yeah.
Problem.
That's it. Mash up the relationship
So
right there. No
when
more
it's
trust.
Mm-hmm.
done, it's done.
Yeah, that's why I call X. X is something
Yes.
that's no more, right? So, ladies, and also, men, we have to be careful with that, As it's just a slang say, old fire stick easy to catch, but because there must be a reason why you break off. And if something is good, why should you make it an X? So we also have to be careful. All right, so we will be back with more.
Oh, but before you go let me just read before it goes. Steffi said, yes, I know a lady. She was afraid of her
Kid's
father after she got married to a different man. She only felt comfortable after the ex died.
So there
Thank you
was
so
there was
much.
still some strings attached.
That wasn't
there.
an ex. There
There
you
was
go.
still some strings attached there. Yes.
Yes.
Because when you done, you done.
There you go.
The whispers in the morning of lovers sleeping tight, all rolling like the thunder now.
This is the power of a
I
woman.
look in your eyes,
Co-host
hold on
Chaplain Odette. Alongside Tony Prophet,
and feel it move you.
DJ Tanka. Feeling the vibes and
Voice
power
is
of a woman.
warm and tender, a love that I could
Each and every Friday at 7 p.m.
say.
Wisdom Speaks.
'Cause you are my lady.
True Odette Chaplain.
I am your man. Whenever you reach for me,
Them say baby father and baby mother
I'll do
never
all
left.
that I can. Lost is how I'm feeling, lying in your arms.
Do you cry on your ex shoulders?
World outside's too much to take.
Come on, DJ Tanka, do you cry on your ex shoulders?
No way, Mr. Prophet.
Even though there may
Her name is X.
Do you go to your ex to pick up your lunch for work?
far away,
You cook your own lunch.
never wonder where I am, 'cause I am always by your side.
Ray say nice music.
You are my lady, I am your man.
Do you give an ex a kiss on the cheek when they say goodbye?
Whenever you reach for me, I'll do all that I can. We're heading for something.
Thumbs up for Chaplain Odette, Tony Prophet and DJ Tanka.
Somewhere I've never
And in the
been.
back there, DJ Blending also.
At times I am fine,
Princess Emmanuel
ready to
and the rest of the children.
for the power of love. the sound of your heart beating. You feel it move you, man.
Julie said that's a no-no. She don't kiss her ex and no jaw
That I can't
to say goodbye.
on. It's like years away. You were my lady.
How about this one? Do you dream at nights in your dream when you sleep about your ex? Whoever dream about their ex and it was a good dream,
For me,
get a feeling wet.
I do all that I can.
Come on, my listeners out there, Juliet and Teresa, all of you out there, come on, say something. Have you ever dream about your ex and you get up wet like you're wet up in the water?
Never been. At times I am frightened, but I'm ready.
DJ Tank, I think you're right on my left, you can answer that one. Steffi, you love your ex too much, you know. Steffi does love her ex so much. Yes, breathe with a kiss. Teresa said, never.
I'm feeling this way.
Have you ever dream about your ex and you get up wet in your bed? Teresa said, never.
I'm telling you.
I think it's a good dream. I don't ever dream that one before.
On a night like
I dream so my ex is killing me.
feeling emptiness.
Fire on that one.
And
Hey, Steffi, did you hear that one tanker say him dream say ex I kill him? I wonder if it was with a knife or bun.
Is this really happening to me? Damn.
Steffi, you laughing at Tony Prophet ideas, huh? It's the truth. Have you ever dreamed of your ex having, you know what I mean, in your sleep when you get up wet?
Tears, you're feeling emptiness. Say you're in the mood for love, in need of happiness. Too bad you're not around. I wish you were in town. 'Cause I feel the same. I need love and tenderness. Oh, I'm missing you. Should be kissing.
Speaking of missing you on the song,
Should be holding your
how about this one?
arms. Keeping
Have you ever missed your ex all of the money he used to give you?
me. Should be kissing me. I know just how we
Did you miss your ex or you miss the money he used to give to you?
yeah. Too many nights I stay lonely song, wondering what went wrong. What's taking you so long? Say you're missing me.
Daniela said if you don't get over them. So which means you're still holding on. And of course you're gonna dream over them, Daniela. So that was not a good breakup. That was a breakup from him and not from you, right? Yeah, because once you say no as a woman, remember we are strong, we are powerful. And sometimes, as Mr. Prophet said, you miss all the money that you get. It's not about what he gave to you. It's about your feelings. It's about your future, right?
No, Chaplain, nothing. I break it right there. Sometimes the money the people they miss.
They don't miss no
And
money.
money they miss because the ex treat them so well. Come on, somebody, text me if I'm right. You miss the money, you don't miss the ex.
Yeah, man, that's
Then
so
when you have
right.
a dream, then you won't dream about the ex, you'll dream about the money, right?
Yeah, man, some of them just think about the money, you know? And
dream
think
money.
about
They
what
will
them
dream
getting.
about the money, not the ex.
I can't believe
Steffi said, oh no, she don't believe in wet dreams.
Everything is fine. People saw you smiling. You were just putting the best outside. I bet you had another fight again last night. Oh, baby. But if ever you need a lover to take you by the hand.
Glenda, so wait a second. You start talking to your ex, right, when your husband died, so which means a string was there attached.
Before.
Same way. All right, I hear you.
That means when you marry your husband, you still love your ex.
So you put him a little side and say, in case something should happen, I'm going to pick you back up, eh? All right, Glenda, I hear you.
I'm loving this. I know she's joking anyway.
Oh, yeah. I know you guys pretending, but everything is fine. People saw you smiling. You were just putting the best outside.
Juliet said from the relationship is done, you shouldn't be missing anything.
Here for you, girl.
That's so true, Juliet, but none of them miss the money.
And you
Okay.
can't take
Can
the
I comment on that? Now, Juliet.
Baby, come chill with
Juliet, so when the relationship is done, you shouldn't. What about Juliet? Juliet, so which means I will say, well, maybe there's no love there because you must remember something, Juliet. Come on. You must remember something. It's not that you want to go back, but, you know, I'm pretty sure a lot of women and men, when relationship over, they cry night in the bed until they get over them.
So true, so true.
be your puppet,
And I'm sure right now,
be your clown.
when you're kissing your present right now,
Never let
maybe the ex kiss is even better
Why,
than him.
Juliet? When Juliet closed the door, that door really closed, Juliet.
and you can't take the pain. No. Baby, come chill with me. Baby, come chill with me. If there's trouble at home, and you can't take the pain, no, baby. Baby, come chill with me. A woman like you should be happy and free, not to be living in misery. Girl, you should be wearing a crown, but your head is laying down. Why did they treat you so bad and leave you in the rain?
3, I'm loving you. 4, 5, 6, I'm missing you. 7, 8, 9, I want you back. 1, 2, 3,
I love you,
4, 5, 6,
I miss you,
7, 8, 9.
I want you back.
Here within my arms again.
Long time no see, out your love, I'm lonely, I miss you.
I want to tell you something right now. Thanks for enjoying the show, Teresa Malev.
Done to me, I'm waking,
Never let your ex see your face look too sad. Never let your ex see you cry.
and it's so unfair. I thought
Read into that one good.
happened to
Never
some prophet?
let your ex see your face look too sad and
They're
cry.
gonna think you're crying over them. Right?
You hear what Chaplain others say?
They're
They
gonna
think you're
think
crying
you're
over them.
crying
Hey,
over
think about it good enough.
No,
Me
but
not
if I
answer
should-
yet.
If I should cry, I cry the relationship break off.
1, 2, 3, I'm loving you. 4, 5, 6, I'm missing you. 7, 8, 9, I want
Teresa Malev, never let your ex see you crying, please. Always show a happy face. No matter what you're going through.
7, 8, 9, I want you back.
Here within my arms again.
I'm loving that one, Glenda. That's one of the most important lesson I heard tonight. If an ex treat you good, why leave? So if it's an ex, how did you leave? Ex a ex.
has no taste, I'm losing.
This is what I'm talking about. Listen to this track.
Give me your love, the love that comes.
If you have this kind of love, you won't have an ex in your life. Listen to this song here. If you have this love, you can't have an ex.
Give me your love, the love that comes from your heart.
You hear?
True passionate love, and we will live. Give me your love, the love that comes from your heart. True passionate love, and we will live no fault, girl. Give me your love.
Hold on 1 minute right here. Something jumped into my soul, my spirit, right? Let me just share this with us right now. Listen carefully. You can never write this down in your mind. Do you know you're not the only ex might be, or he is not the only ex might be? And when you have an argument or a conversation in disagreement, you know what they say to you? You're the worst man me ever meet. You're the worst woman me ever deal with. And him gone through 10 women already. So where's the best one? I'm the worst man you ever date, and yet you're gone through 20 man. So if me are 21, how me is the worst one? Where's number one? Answer that one, please. Daniela said, love is hard to find these days. Everything is all about money. Tony Prophet said, give me your love, the one straight from your heart. Yeah. Chaplain, notice I want you to comment on that later on. If I'm the worst man and I'm 21, where's number one? If you're the worst woman, you're 22, where's number two?
Give me your love, the love that comes from your heart. True passionate love, and we will live no fault, girl. Give me your love. The love that comes from your heart, true passionate love, and we will.
You see what Steffi's saying? Steffi's saying she had a problem. Meanwhile, Glenda said, no, I wasn't talking to him. He got married and I didn't want him back. He asked me, but I refused.
Wow. Because he's an ex.
He's a what? He's a what?
He's an ex.
He's an ex.
Don't take back your ex.
We don't want back no ex.
From your heart, true passionate love, and we will live no fault, girl.
Daniel said your number one is dead.
The love that
come on,
heart,
we must find the next number one.
Passionate,
life still goes on,
and we will live no fault. There is a truth in love I truly found. The home is where affection really calls. It destines all the way throughout my heart, like a fairy tale that never fade away. It's the mystic star that shines throughout the night and watereth the gardens of my life. Baby, give me your love, the love that comes from your heart, true passionate love, and we will no fault, girl. Give me your love, the love that comes from your heart, true passionate love, and we will live no fault. You're the colors of my rainbow, my lonely sleepless nights, the morning star that shines throughout the morning. I listen the whistling winds. You're the voice I heard that sings. I'm the swallow birds that nest beneath your branches.
Tony Prophet's your lover.
Protect me, baby, from losing your affection. Use harmony, surround me into your world, baby. Give me your love. All right.
Women just love men for their money, not for who they are. Not for who they are, right? And it's so true. So I get when that relationship over, when no money flowing, it's done. So there's no strings attached. That's an ex. I will never call you, but don't call me. I can see that happening. Now, Daniela, I thank her. Love is hard to find, and it's so true. If you listen to the lyrics in Prophet's song, he said a love that comes from your heart. So if you have the love that comes from someone's heart, you have everything. So I don't see that will be an ex because you have that love. Because most of the time, as Daniela says, some of them love only for their money, right? So when the money can't flow, the relationship done. So that's what's happening. Glenda, I heard that, yes. So and that is true. And lady, a woman, let me tell you something. I went to a gala Mr. Prophet was there as well. And the person who hosts that gala was a young girl, and she have, I think, 5 children, and the husband was not there. And she was saying she held on to the abuse for God knows how long. Because one of the things that happened, she was afraid of what people are going to say about her. The kids have no father, like, and you name all the things that she was going through her head. But she finally get a grip of herself and say, I have to get out of this. And that's an ex. I will never go back. So in such a relationship, when that come to a close, you don't want to take that ex back. So when I said, yes, you can talk to an ex and be friend with an ex in such a situation, you don't want to be friend with that ex. I know the children are there, but you have to work something out with the children. So, to every one of you out there, you have to first love yourself, because don't make love turn you into something else. And again, I won't even call it love, I call it abuse, right?
Give me your love, the love that comes from your heart. True passionate love, and we will live no fault. There is a truth in love I truly found. The home is where affection really calls. It destines all the way throughout my heart.
All right. So, as we're coming to a close with our program, trust me, it was such an, I've learned from you, we learned from you, and then you learned from us, and it was an experience to know how far love can go and how bitter love can become. There's times I say, how can love turn so bitter? You used to hear, I love you, baby. It's just love all the time, and the moment it gets sour, trust me, you wish you never entered that relationship. But I'm here to thank each and every one of you for tuning in tonight, and for those of you who have not yet subscribed, please do so right now. Ladies, I just want you to know this is the power of a woman. We are powerful, we are strong. And sometimes the situation in life, pull us down. It can be a relationship that doesn't go well. Don't feel bad. Sometimes they knock us down because we think about how am I going to feel? What's going to happen? Remember, we know how to get up, dust ourselves off, and get even stronger. So when you have an ex, if you think there is no clarity there, if you think there's no respect and you want to get back, think twice. Think about it, because some relationships are worthwhile. Just walk away from with no strings attached. All right, so I just want to leave the rest to Mr. Prophet, but I just want to say thank you so much for tuning in.
It.
It's me, Mr. Love.
The last time you opened my door to love, a big grasses reach me now. And if my love is not becomes unhappy. Yeah, sometimes I have to take serious things like joke, But you don't know, some more time you fall in love still and I be a heartache and pain, but you have to just know this. Yeah, when love comes knocking at your door, you must be very sure that you're ready.
So beautiful to have all your viewers tonight.
You must be very sure.
Please do remember to share with your families and friends. The Mellish Family Tuesdays, Thursdays, Sundays, Friday nights, such as a night like tonight. It was a wonderful, wonderful moment. We're coming to an end right now, a closure. And please advise yourself that you're great. Whatever we share over the Mellish Family Studio is to uplift you, to bring you to another dimension in life. We always disagree to agree. We don't work with negativities. We use the negative to improve our positivities. Just like the light, it won't shine with a positive wire alone. It takes a negative wire to shine. So that's what the Mellish Family is for you to correct us, and we advise you. Thank you so much for sharing tonight as we move into the priesthood of Tony Prophet.
Holy priesthood love. Holy priesthood love will do. Hey. Look into my eyes.
my eyes, what do you see? Tell me, is it the devil staring on you? Hey, or the love of my Father pouring through?
Remember, speaking of love, all right?
Listen to your heart, what do you hear? Listen to your heart, what do you hear?
The lady on my right is chopping Odette, which you know.
Find true love.
If you can get in touch with her for some morning devotions every morning, it's a wonderful thing. She always shares the words of God Almighty and prayers for you in the mornings.
Jehovah Jireh, you're truly true. Oh well.
She's not only effective and powerful woman at nights and the Fridays. You need to hear this lady speak. Get in touch with her to get your morning devotion words.
What are your eyes saying to you?
She's a woman that even keep church in her own house with her children.
To them or to you, they do.
Her library is large.
Staying from all appearance of evil. Hey. Redeem us, O Lord, preserve our soul.
She's about to take her program to another level also. To speak about the powerful people in the Bible.
Jehovah Jireh, holy priesthood love.
When you want encouragement, call on her.
Priesthood love will do. Hey. Look into my eyes, what do you see?
Along with DJ Tonka on my left.
Look into my eyes.
When you want your man draw a tune at the man, yeah.
Tell me, is it the devil staring on you? Hey, or the love of my Father pouring through? Oh Lord, listen to your heart, what do you hear?
And the children coming sharp behind us.
Listen to your heart, what do you hear?
My daughter Emmanuel, very brilliant, intelligent girl. Lots of education, bless God Almighty for that.
Or is it hunger, war, and grudge? Hey, love of Jah.
Another educated couple, well-talented, gifted people, ambitious people, Tammy and Andre and the kids, all the way across Canada.
Love of Jah, you glorify.
You need to meet these people.
Holy priesthood love will do. What are your eyes saying to you? Are you doing to them or to you they do? Abstain from all appearance of evil. Hey. Redeem us, O Lord, preserve our soul.
I want to say more blessings and more prayers going out for the spirit of two beautiful angels, Lourdes and Lorna.
Jehovah Jireh, you're truly true. Love of Jah, you glorify. Holy priesthood love will do. Here I when I call, O Jah of righteousness. Give ears to my word, consider my meditation.